Good morning, guys. I am here doing my grocery haul this morning. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm doing them weekly at the moment up until Christmas. I used to do them monthly, so you can go back and look at all the other videos as a playlist and stuff, but I was finding it difficult to keep up with what the kids were eating and things were happening. So I've changed to weekly to sort of get a bit more of a rhythm and see how I go. The reason I did it monthly is because I save so much more money. Like, my weekly budget is $140, whereas when I was doing it monthly, I would spend $300 and then I'd have around about $100 for the rest of the month to buy fresh fruit and veggies and stuff like that, and milk and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of, I do spend more doing it weekly because I'm not buying as much in bulk and things like that with the meats and stuff. So I would prefer to do it monthly if I can, or even fortnightly. I might even change it to fortnightly. We'll see how I go. But for today, it is weekly. My estimated spending though is about $120. I've done my list, so that's actually really good, and that's being pretty close to what I spend in a month at the other, like when I was doing the monthlies. In the last month that I actually did do, I spent around, yeah, the $300, and I had $100 extra for fresh fruit and veggies, but I did actually boost that up. So I boosted it up around another $50 because I just had to. So, you know, it might work out pretty even. We'll see how we go. It's all about meal planning. If you want a meal planning sheet, a free printable, log on to the blog, This Mum at Home, the link's below, and if you subscribe there for free, you actually get the printable and you can use it. It's a monthly grocery meal planning sheet, but you can use it weekly, fortnightly, monthly, whatever you like. It's set up that way, so it's really good. There will be also a video to this which will show you my meal planning for this week. If you look on the playlist, you can see last week's grocery haul, last week's meal plan, and the week before that as well. So there's plenty to look at and see if you guys are interested. I have so many people message me and look at these videos and want to do this for their family as mums and things like that. So yeah, we all love a good grocery haul. So today's spending, I'm spending around $50 at Aldi and around $70 at Coles. If you've been watching for a while, I'm a big Aldi person, and I was doing the majority at Aldi and then the rest at Coles, like the fillers. What I've actually done, I'm not spending any more, it's just that at Coles I'm purchasing the fillers, the things I couldn't get at Aldi, plus now I'm also buying stuff from there that I know is the same price at Aldi. So it's less shopping for me to do, even though I love shopping, but it's just less time so I can get home and do other things. And then, so that's on click and collect, so I don't even have to go into the store or anything. It's fantastic. They bring it out to my car, put it in my car and everything. And then, yeah, Aldi will be just this little part. So we're going to go in and see how I go. I spent a little bit more than I estimated because I realized I forgot a few things. So it actually came to $60.44 in Aldi because I forgot to write down butter. I need butter. I'm using a lot of butter at the moment in cooking, like cakes and biscuits and stuff like that. So I've been doing that a lot more than actually buying them. One, it's cheaper, but two, it just tastes a lot better me doing that, so that's what I've done there. And I also forgot a block of cheese, which we go through every single week, and wipes. I need baby wipes. I can't not get them. So there were things that I couldn't not get. So yeah, it boosted up a little bit, but now I'm off to Coles to do my click and collect. Here is this week's shop. It's actually looking pretty substantial this week. It looks bigger than last week's, I think, and I've spent a little bit less, so pretty good. Pretty good. And we have some bonuses, as you can see. Okay, so Coles, I picked up Coles, and it was a little bit over, obviously because of the meat and the vegetables after they weighed them. So it came to $75.89 at Coles. So the total was $136.33, and that is not just for food. I know a lot of grocery hauls, you know, you'll see them at $60 a week and things like that, and they'll just be food for the family. In my grocery hauls, I actually show you everything, so it's all the cleaning products, toothbrushes, obviously we need this week, all that kind of stuff, so you get to see everything. So it's actually not too bad. My budget was $140. I didn't need nappies because we'd already had some left and stuff, so there might be something that might pop up through the week, like milk. We'll probably have to get extra milk for Isabella. And Joseph starts school holidays on Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes when he's at home, because obviously when he's at home he eats a lot more than what he does at school. He's constantly hungry, constantly. So yeah, let's have a look. So we'll start up this end with all the meats and things and fridge stuff. So we have some sour cream here, that's for tacos. We're having tacos at the start of the week, and then we'll have them again at the end of the week. We've got some cheese. Love the cheese. This is actually only $3 something from Aldi, and it's so nice, this cheese. Like we just use it for everything, so we love it. Butter, this is a big butter. It was $4.99, which if you have a look, yeah, it's got the cuts there for 100-gram blocks, so that's really good for me. I was buying 2 of the smaller ones, so this was actually cheaper buying it this way, obviously. We've got some milks. We've got 4 litres of milk. We have some mince here that's going to be used for tacos, and also, what else have we got? Oh, spaghetti bolognese. So it'll do a few meals, that one. Well, actually, that will actually do around 4 meals, because the tacos, obviously you don't put a lot of meat in your tacos, so that does that. And then spaghetti bolognese goes a long way. So yeah, that's really good. We have some ham here. We use this. This will last a couple of weeks. We love this from Aldi. It's not too slimy or anything, so we really love that. We have chicken schnitzels there from Coles. We love those. Chicken wings. This is new, buying them like this, so I have. But this was only, I think it was about $5 a kilo. So, and there's a kilo there. So that should last 1 to 2 dinners, I'd say. I've put it down for 1, but you never know, it might actually last longer. We've got sausages. This is going to be made into deviled sausages and then bagged up and put away in the freezer for a non-spend week, which I'll talk about in another video. If you want to hear about that, subscribe so you can see. These are on special. This is a kilo of these, what we call like chicken chippies. We normally buy a box of them, which is around $4, and it's only around half a kilo. This was $8 for a kilo at half price, so that's so expensive normally. I'd never buy them normally. That would be $18 or $16. So this was, I got cheap because of that, and we use this on nights if there's something that the kids won't sort of eat. You know, we'll feed them these, or we'll have these as a special treat on weekends for lunches and things. We've got 2 dozen eggs. These are about $2.80 a packet at Aldi, and really good big ones. We have big punnet of strawberries. That was only $4 for that one today. We've got tomatoes. That were $2. We've got capsicum. I got this from Coles. Probably paid a bit more. It was $2.30, I think, for this capsicum, which if I got it at Aldi, it probably would have been slightly cheaper. Cucumbers at Coles only cost me $1 for both, which was great. We've got the little snackers. Actually, speaking of cucumbers, so I got these at Coles because normally it's around $3 to $4 for a pack of 4 at Aldi. So I thought, oh, I only need 2, so I'll just get them from Coles. It'll be a bit cheaper doing it that way. Turns out that Aldi actually have the 4-pack for $1.50 at the moment, so I probably would have been better off at Aldi, but I didn't know at the time. We have bananas here. They're only $2.50 at the moment for a pack. We go through these for breakfasts and lunches, snacks and stuff. Avocados, a 3-pack is $6. Avocados are so expensive at the moment. Must be just the season, I guess, but I probably have half of one a day with my breakfast, so worth it for me. Carrots here are only from Aldi $1.50 at the moment for a whole bag of 1 kilo of carrots. We've got some bolognese sauce. This is on special, so normally I buy the Woolworths $2 one, which I really love, but this was on special for $2, so I got this one instead. We've got 2 bags of apples. These were $3 a bag, so we go through a lot of apples, if you know, and I'll use them for deviled sausages as well. We've got tortillas here to make tacos, obviously a couple of times. We have noodles here. These biscuits, they're like Ritz basically, and they're so yummy, and they're so cheap. They're only like $1.60 I think for those, so they'll be good for the week. Instead of buying saladas, I bought these this week just to save a bit more money. Shapes, these are on special at Coles for $1.50, so these were an absolute bargain. So I got these, and I usually bag them up into little bags, and just so people don't eat a whole lot at once, and Joseph has them in his lunchbox and things. Isabella has a snack at home, so that's actually really good. Got a couple of packets of deviled sausages because I'm making up a big batch to freeze for my no spend week. We have a massive 2 kilo white sugar. I've been going through sugar and flour and butter a lot because I'm making cakes and biscuits and stuff at home instead of buying them. So what else? Oh, and pancakes as well, or pikelets actually. Yeah, so it's a lot cheaper doing it that way, and it tastes nicer. So that's what I'm doing there. Pino Clean, I got this as a, well, this is not a normal every week sort of thing, but I was out of it, so I'm gonna need that for some cleaning. We've got toilet paper. Normally I buy the Aldi toilet paper. I love the Aldi toilet paper because it's like 3-ply, 4 rolls for $3 something, but this was actually on special today for $3 something as well for 9 rolls, so I thought, oh, I'll get that one and see how I go. We've got cling wrap here, the laundry liquid, as always. Someone asked me on my last video if this is really good, like how does it clean and stuff. I've mentioned it many times before. We have a new washing machine, or fairly new, so for us it works really well. I'm not sure how you go on an older one, so maybe give it a try. It's only $1.50, so yeah. We have laundry liquid here for $2, oh no, $1.69 I think it is at Aldi, but we love that. That'll last a few weeks. We have garbage bags. Obviously we go through a lot of those. We have wipes. I needed 2 packets of wipes. They're from Aldi. And we've got the dishwashing liquid, tablets. These are really good. This is a packet of 30. It's under $5 for this whole packet, and they are really, really good in our dishwasher, so awesome. And then we have 2 packets of pastures. Wow. So I've actually got an extra one to put away for my no spend weeks, which again I'll talk about soon. And then we've got toothbrushes. These are on special at Coles at the moment for $2.50, half price. So I got 1 each for Johnny and I because we need to replace them. So that was this week's grocery haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you're doing your meal planning and you're doing it weekly, and if you're actually following the This Mum at Home channel to sort of stay up to date with it. You can watch all the rest of the grocery hauls that I've done for weekly and monthly, and our meal plans. Obviously I'll have a meal plan up for this week as well, in a separate video, but you can go back and look at that. There's a playlist on my channel, so check that out. I've actually mentioned in here too that I'm doing a no spend week. This is something that I do when we go on holidays to kind of pay extra on some bills and things like that, so when we go away, and rent, so when we go away we don't actually have to pay that stuff, and we've got money for when we're away. So I'm actually going to do a no spend week probably maybe in January, but I'll talk about that more in another video. So if you're actually interested in that and knowing what that's all about, it's a good way of saving a big bulk of money and you know, doing that. So my budget today was $140, but I actually spent less than that, and I got some bonus things to put away. So it's not like I'm spending extra money, it's just spending it where I can, sort of thing. So yeah, it's a bit of a bonus and a good way, like I said, to save a lot of money. This coming year my goal is to save a substantial amount of money. We may not get there, but I said to my husband Johnny, I said, let's try to save $20,000 this year. That's a huge amount of money, but I'm hoping that we can actually do it, and that will maybe be a house deposit at the end of the year. We'll see how we go. It's a lot of money to do, but just doing sort of, you know, meal planning and things like that, and secret little savings and stuff. Hopefully we'll do that, doing my blog, and you guys supporting me with the blog and with the YouTube channels and stuff. Every little bit helps, so I'm really going to try to do that. So stay tuned for that and see how I go. I'm going to do a blog post on it. I'm still putting money away for Disney in, what, 4 years? So that's a separate thing as well. So we'll see how we go. I'm pretty good with saving the money. It's just that we then spend it on holidays and special outings with the kids and stuff like that. So that's what we want to spend the money on. So we'll see how we go for the next year anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.